In this video, we'll talk about the video and display ad formats you can use to target YouTube. So to begin, I have this little list here. These are the different ad formats and sizes. Let's just scroll around YouTube and see what we can find. So I click this video, there is no ad. Let's click a different one. Okay, so this says video will play after ad. That means there's no skippable button. I can't skip the ad. This is called a non-skippable in-stream ad. So let's put a dash there to show that we saw that. Okay, and now let's click, I'm in an Ellen universe right here. Let's try to click something different. So you see this yellow line? Let's click a little bit ahead of it and then pause. So we have this ad here. Let's see here, open image in new tab. Let's see what happens. This says 728 by 90. So this is an image ad, or it could be a responsive ad. It's really kind of hard to say. I think that's an image ad since it is, yeah, it's an image ad. So we found an image ad, 728 by 90. Let's hit dash there. And let's just keep scrolling around. This right here, this is actually a 300 by 250 image ad. So let's go ahead and mark that off the list. We're probably not going to see an AMP HTML ad, but that is a more advanced ad that lets you add additional functionality, and it increases the speed at which the ad actually loads. And by the way, I go into all this detail, every single ad format in great depth on my complete YouTube ads course. If you find anything that I'm not covering, it's because of the time constraints. And then a responsive ad, I'm sure we could find a responsive ad here. Another one of these, let's click this. Okay, so we got something a little weird here. This could either be, I would be very surprised if this ad here was a standard text ad from way back when. Like these are just old sitting in someone's account. If you don't know what I'm talking about, for the old school people, these used to be overlays, text ad overlays you can put on videos, but I think this is a different format that YouTube is testing. I don't really know about it, or this might be a responsive ad with just text. So that also might be what's going on here. And then again, we see a 300 by 250. So that's an overlay ad with text, which might be driven by a responsive ad or a standard text ad. Let's see if we can find something else. So this is a skippable ad. So let's mark that off the list. Put a dash. I would like to find one of those 470. Let's see if we can trigger one. This is a 728 by 90 again. This is another skippable ad. You see this thing here, that's a call to action. So call to action can have, I think it's 15 characters in the headline, and then you get 10 characters for the actual call to action text. We can skip this ad. I just have to get out of this Ellen universe for a minute. Let's try to go somewhere else. Okay, I don't see anything on this video. Let's do a search. Let's search for cars. I don't know. This is a discovery ad. So let's mark that off the list. Discovery ads can actually appear here in the search results, or they can appear on the side, like this one. That is a discovery ad as well. So we have found discovery ads. The other types of ad formats, so bumper, it's very similar to in-stream ads. The only difference there is 6 seconds. Actually, here's a bumper ad. Okay, so that video is only 5 seconds long. I have found this ad. Let's right click it, open image in new tab. And that actually downloaded to my computer. I don't know why that would be. If you look at the size of this ad, this is 468 by 60. So we could mark that off the list. And by the way, 468 by 60 has been replaced with 480 by 70. So that's just a pro tip there. And then this is an example of an outstream ad. These only appear on mobile devices. So you're on your mobile device, you're scrolling, and then you scroll to it, there's some action. Okay? So that's pretty much a crash course on the different types of display and video ad formats.